now news of a rare 150 million year old dinosaur, a skeleton, which will be auctioned in Paris next month. Now, it's a Camptosaurus, I'm sure you knew that, and it was discovered in the 1990s in Wyoming in the United States and was named, wait for it, Barry. This was after Barry James, the paleontologist who discovered it. Experts say the skeleton is extremely well preserved and is almost complete. It's expected to fetch up to $1.2 million, which is close to £1 million sterling. Well, for more on this, I'm joined by Alexandre Giquelot from the Giquelot Auction House in Paris. Hello to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about Barry?
You told us Barry is an extraordinary specimen, extremely well preserved, and we have a dinosaur is very rare on the auction market, as you know, maybe 1 or 2 pieces per year, and this one is more than 80%, and the skull is more than 90%. So it's very, very outstanding, absolutely outstanding.
Can you tell us how Barry was found, what the circumstances were?
As usual in the Wyoming, you know, it's a very dry area, and there's a lot of fossil there. So he's been found, but then there's a very, very important work of restoration. The restoration of the fossil is a very important work.
When a dinosaur is found, when a skeleton is found like that, are the bits all broken up? Is it a very difficult process to try and put it back together?
Yes, because we're talking about some fossil that have 150 million years ago. So it's like debris and everything, and you have to recreate the dinosaur, and this is a very, very long and fastidious work.
You're saying it's obviously rare for dinosaur skeletons, certainly of this quality, to come up. I'm just looking at my briefing notes that I've been given. Big Sarah was sold in 2020 for over $3 million. Big John in 2021 for over $6 million. Can I ask, who buys a huge skeleton of a dinosaur? Do these end up in museums? Are they in private collections? Who's likely to buy Barry?
First of all, every buyer I've seen Jurassic Park, that's for sure. And then they are mostly young, rich, obviously. So we are never very far from the new technologies and so on. And they are patrons because you mentioned the Big Sarah and Big John, and they have been given to public institutions afterwards. So they don't keep the dinosaurs at home.
Well, you'd have to have quite a large home to keep a dinosaur of that size.
They have large rooms, but they are patrons more than collectors.
Yeah. Okay. And how much money? Remind me, how much money do you think Barry is likely to go for?
I'm not a musician. I will be the best auctioneer in the world. But I cross finger. Maybe more than 1 million. Who knows?
Okay, well, Barry, thank you. Alexandre Giquelot, good luck with the auction. I hope Barry goes for a significant amount of money and then we get to see him in some public place soon. It's been fascinating talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you've got a spare couple of million or 1 million, then why not buy Barry the skeleton?